I'm with Romford's record top goal scorer, Nick Reynolds. Welcome back to the club, Nick.
Yeah, very good to be back. Nice to be back in the old, all over the place here. Nice to be back in with the team. Obviously, got the first game out of the way, first half of the first game out of the way now. And looking to get going for the rest of pre-season and get going when the season starts.
You're not going to play in much hotter weather than this, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a hot one today. And to be fair, I was on a bit of a school trip today, walking about Walton, so I've been in the thick of it. But yeah, no, it was hard out there, but as I say, only 45, so I feel all right.
So how did it come about, you coming back to Romford?
Just in the summer, obviously when the season ended, about a couple of weeks before we were meant to go back to pre-season, got a little phone call from Newby, and he just sort of said, looking to really push on and try and challenge this year with the league. He explained about the players that he was looking to get in, and for me personally, I had to jump at the opportunity to come back to Romford.
Brilliant. And of course, you won't know as many of the players, but you'll know a lot of the supporters, won't you?
Yeah, it's nice to see some familiar faces, and also nice to see some new ones. Obviously, as you say, it's a well-followed club, and hopefully we can crack on this season and give the fans something to cheer on as we go along.
And are you fit at the moment? Have you been doing much pre-season?
Little bits here and there. I wouldn't say fit, but as I said, we're working hard in training. So by the time we come to the first game, I'll be ready to go.
And I think you're coming back to us in a more defensive role, but we likely to see you lurking at the far post, perhaps dragged onto that 71.
Yeah, obviously every corner, every free kick, I'll be throwing myself at it to try and get onto the score sheet. Still wanna get goals, but as I said, obviously playing at the back now, opportunities will be not as good as what they used to be. But when the time comes, I hope I'll be a bit composed and stick the ball in the back of the net.
And the comments when people saw that you were signing, as well as sort of saying, nice player, everyone commented on what a great fella you was, and nice to have you back, and that must mean something as well.
Yeah, it really does. As I said, I don't really have a bad word to say about anyone at this club, and it's nice to know that my time here was looked upon in good light, and as I say, it's nice to come back to people that appreciate you, and hopefully I can return it as the season goes along.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing you in action, Nick. Thanks.
Yeah, can't wait. Cheers.